I rewrote the message 7 times. Not because I didn't know what to say, but because every time I said it honestly, it felt like I was giving something away I might not get back. The first version came out fast. No thinking, no editing. I didn't even pause to breathe. It said everything I'd been holding in for weeks. That I missed you, that the silence felt heavier than I expected, that I kept opening our old conversations just to remind myself I wasn't imagining things. I didn't read it twice. I didn't need to. I already felt embarrassed for writing it. So I imagined you reading it. I imagined the typing bubble not showing up, minutes passing, then hours, or worse. A short reply that sounded kind but didn't actually say anything. That's when I deleted the last paragraph. The second version sounded calmer, more measured, like someone who wasn't waiting for an answer. But when I read it back, it didn't sound like me. It sounded like someone pretending they didn't care. So I rewrote it. The third version tried to soften the truth. I added a joke, something casual, something that said, "Don't worry, this doesn't matter that much." That one scared me the most. Because if you replied to that version, I wouldn't know how to be honest after. Fourth version, shorter. I removed anything that sounded emotional. Fifth version, even shorter. By then, I wasn't thinking about what I wanted to say anymore. I was thinking about how it might land, how it could be misunderstood, how it might make things awkward. I kept asking myself the same questions. What if they don't reply? What if they reply too late? What if they reply right away and I panic? The sixth version barely said anything at all. Just enough words to justify sending a message, not enough to risk being vulnerable. By the seventh version, I was tired, not physically, emotionally. The message was one sentence, so vague it could mean anything or nothing. I stared at the screen longer than I want to admit, and that's when it hit me. I wasn't afraid of being ignored. I was afraid of confirmation. Confirmation that things had changed. Confirmation that I felt more than you did. Confirmation that honesty wouldn't fix anything. Because once I sent the message, I couldn't unsend the feeling behind it. So I did the safest thing. I deleted everything. Not dramatically, not angrily, just quietly. I locked my phone, put it face down, and told myself I'd send it another day. But I already knew I wouldn't, because another day is just how we delay admitting we're not ready to hear the answer. Some messages aren't left unsent because we don't care. They're left unsent because we care too much. And some truths don't disappear when you delete them. They just stay with you, unspoken, unanswered, heavy. If you've ever rewritten a message until it didn't sound like you anymore, you're not alone.